कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय राधा माधव जय राधा माधव, राधा माधव जय राधा माधव। ओम शुभात् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्रशत अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्रशत श्री श्रीमद्भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर गोस्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। जय जय श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन की जय। ब्रजभूमि वृंदावन धाम की जय। मथुरा द्वारिका धाम की जय। श्री क्षेत्र जगन्नाथ पुरी धाम की जय। नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जय। गंगा मैया की जय, यमुना मैया की जय, भक्ति देवी की जय, तुलसी महारानी की जय। समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय, समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं, देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासा ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेष्वभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया, भगवति उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिके। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 14, Pregnancy of Diti in the evening, and text number 49. Alam pataha शीलधर गुणाकरः हृष्टः पररुध्या व्यतितः दुःखितेषु अभूतशत्रुः जगतः शोकहरता नैदाघिकं तापं पुरुराजः। अलम पटशीलधरो गुणाकरो हृष्टापराध्या व्यतीतो दुःखितेषु अभूतशत्रुर्जगता शोकहर्ता नैदाघिकं इवोडुराजः अलं पटशीलधरो गुणाकरो हृष्टापरार्ध्या व्यथितो दुःखितेषु अभूतशत्रुर्जगता शोकहर्ता नैदाघिकं तापमिवो उडुराजः अलं पटशीलधरो गुणाकरो हृष्टापरार्ध्या व्यतीतो दुःखितेषु अभूतशत्रुर्जगता शोकहर्ता नैदाघिकं तापमिवोडुराजः परं पटोऽस्मि नरो Alampataha, virtuous. Shiladharaha, qualified. Gudakaraha, reservoir of all good qualities. Rishtaha, jolly. Paravridhya, by others' happiness. Vyathitaha, distressed. Dukhitesho, in others' unhappiness. Abhuta Shatruhu, without enemies. Jagataha, of all the universe. Shoka Harta, destroyer of lamentation. Naidhagikam, due to the summer sun. Tapam, distress. Eva, lichen. Udurajaha, the moon. Translation and purport by His Loving Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation. He will be a virtuously qualified reservoir of all good qualities. He will be jolly and happy in others' happiness, distressed in others' distress, and will have no enemies. He will be destroyer of the lamentation of all the universe, like the pleasant moon after the summer sun. Purport. Prahlad Maharaj, the exemplary devotee of the Lord, had all the good qualities humanly possible. Although he was the emperor of this world, he was not profligate. Beginning from his childhood, he was the reservoir of all good qualities. Without enumerating those qualities, it is said here summarily that he was endowed with all good qualities. That is the sign of a pure devotee. The most important characteristic of pure devotee is that he is not lampata or licentious. And another quality is that he is always eager to mitigate the miseries of suffering humanity. The most obnoxious misery of the living entity is his forgetfulness of Krishna. A pure devotee, therefore, always tries to evoke everyone's Krishna consciousness. This is the penance of all misery. Sorry, this is the panacea of all miseries. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवान् च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सहगणरघुनाथन्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितां ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशताम् Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Alampataha शीलधरो गुणाकरः हृष्टः परारध्या व्यथितो दुःखितेषु अभूतशत्रुर्जगतः शोकरता नैराकिकं तापम इवो उडुराजः इव उडुराज. Here Kashapamani is explaining further characteristics of Prahlad Maharaj. The purport Prabhupada says that he is the exemplary devotee of the Lord and had all good qualities. In seventh canto, there is an elaborate description about the wonderful qualities of Prahlad Maharaj that he possessed since his childhood. And just to give a summary of all his qualities, two most wonderful things that devotee who claims himself as a devotee should possess that has explained here. One is Alampataha and Shiladhara. Shila means character or charitra of person. So he was a charitravan, Shiladhara, has a good character. What is meant by good character? Is alampataha. Lampat means who is too much into opposite gender. His mind is always think about women, their beauty, enjoyment with them, spending time with them. As explained in Niti Shastra, effect of association with the woman, how it happens. It says that Udurajamukhi Gajarajakati. Sorry, Udurajamukhi Mrigarajakati Gajaraja Virajita Mandagati. Yadi sa vanita hridaye nihita tva japa tva tapa tva samadhira. Udurajamukhi, her face looked like a fully blossomed moon. Hmm. Chandramukhi, beautiful. Mrigarajakati, her vest is thin as like a Mrigaraj, lion. And Gajaraja Virajita Mandagati. And if she walks like a maddened elephant. Madhumastahati. Yadi sa vanita, if that sort of a lady, hridaye nihita, if she starts staying in your heart, then this shloka explains, Tva japa, what sort of a japa will do? Tva tapa, what sort of a austerity you can perform? And what sort of a samadhi rati, the attachment for samadhi you will get. Means everything is void. That was the foremost quality of devotees. They are not at all interested in the beauty of women, association of. Why? In Srimad Bhagavatam, the first couple of this universe, there is a wonderful conversation between Lord Shiva and his wife Sati. And there he mentions, woman is known as a Yoshitaha. What is that word Yoshita means? Who expands the field of material enjoyment. If someone comes in a contact with a woman, then what happens? Griha apta vitta. Then he has to look for a house. Automatically his family will increase. Apta. And to maintain all of them, what he is to have? Vitta. Dhana. Wealth. And that's why The Grahastha ashram is considered as a HMV, and other ashrams they are considered as the LMV. What is this HMV and LMV? Heavy motor vehicle, light motor vehicle. Hmm. Heavy motor vehicle has a capacity to carry so much of load and with a heavy speed also. Hmm. And light motor vehicle, boom, boost, it can go faster than the HMV. So on the life, or in the life, on the path of spiritual life, the Grahastha ashram is considered as a heavy motor vehicle, carries unnecessary load, which is not exactly meant for spiritual life, but he carries that. But he is on the track. So one day or another, he will reach the destination. But same with the LMV, light motor vehicle, that can go fast. Huh? But there is another problem. If there is a crash, which will get more damage, tell him. In this age of a Kali, the safer way is heavy motor vehicle rather than the light, because days are not that conducive to remain a celibate throughout life or a sannyas. The most wonderful thing that we can understand from Srimad Bhagavatam that even in the Grahastha ashram, you can become an exemplary devotee of the Lord. See, Prabhupada in the first sentence, how wonderfully he has put this thing in front of us. He said that Prahlad Maharaj has the exemplary devotee of the Lord and had the all good qualities humanly possible. Being a human being, whatever wonderful qualities that one can possess to become a devotee of a Lord, that he has. There is no mention in the verse about what was his ashram or what was his other family responsibilities. But in the purport, Prabhupada specifically says, although he was the emperor of the world. Hmm? To possess all these wonderful qualities and staying in Himalayas and performing austerities is very easy. Because that person is out of all because he is out of the connection with the sense object. He is away from things that can allure your mind and deviate you from the path of liberation. But here is a person who was the emperor of the world, not a just householder, but he is the emperor. Being a householder, we say that, oh, Prabhu, 7 days. What you can know? You people are staying in temple. You don't know what are the social obligations that we have. Huh? You have to work for 8 to 10 hours. Sometimes it goes like a 12 to 14 hours. Huh? After that, come home, have a family responsibility. Huh? Then we can get time to chant, to read. That is their lamentation. But if you have a wish, if you have a will, there is a way. Look at Emperor Prahlad Maharaj. He was just not maintaining his own family, but he was maintaining the whole world. A big responsibility. Bhaktivinoda Thakur for recent era, huh, who was next to Viceroy actually, was the magistrate looking after the whole management of Bengal. But still they got time. On top of that, he had 14 kids, not one or two. They got time to chant their rounds, to write 125 books, not one or two. And that into different 6 languages. Can you imagine? A linguistic person. How it has happened? Because they knew the priority of their human existence. And what was that priority? Smartavyam satatam Vishno vismartavyam na jadchit. That was their priority. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. And they did follow in their life. So, if someone tries to become a devotee, then he should know what are the qualities that one should possess. In the Bhagavad Gita also, in the 12th chapter, from text 13 to 20, Lord has explained the wonderful qualities of devotee. Sama, Sarva, Bhuteshu. That living entity is equal to everyone. Even Suramitra are his friends, our foes, is equal to them. And all that qualities that we can see in the life of Prahlad. Sometimes it seems very difficult to possess all this quality in the present era. But whatever it is, present, past, or future, same qualities will take you back home, back to God. Nothing else. There is no concession in that. You can be what you can say, womanizer also, and you can be a devotee also. That never goes. I think it's in the 14th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, third or fourth verse. The first line of purpose, Prabhupada says, the path of sense gratification and Krishna consciousness go ill together. It never goes parallel to each other, but it goes ill together. Either you can think about sense gratification or you can think about Krishna. Either Kama or either Prema or Rama. Rama is the Ananda, storehouse of happiness, or Prema, love. Both things you can't achieve at once. Like they say in Hindi, you can't keep two swords in one. What is cover? और मैम को क्या बोलते हैं? कुछ तो बोलते हैं, आप समझ गए. What is that where you keep your sword? Oh, they don't keep actually. They never had that system of taking out the cover. They do? But whatever. So the same way, this karma and prema never stays long or never goes along with each other. In the third sentence, Prabhupada says here that beginning from the childhood, he was the reservoir of all good qualities. Sometimes we see that devotees are born and there is a big reason behind that. Why devotees are born? It's not that because of mistake of parents there was a pregnancy. It never happens like that. They pray to their Lordship for some wonderful soul who can come to this material world and who can help others to mitigate their sufferings in this material world. Because that is the panacea, as explained here. Panacea is what they call uh, elixir or getting rid of anything. like a misery, means which gives the relief or cure from the misery. So the presence of devotees in this world is a real elixir of life, which relieves you from the burden of material existence. It's a nice example. Once Maharaj Janak, when he left his body and going back to Godhead, he passed away from the hell. And all the living entities in the hell who were suffering, for that particular moment, everything was calm and good. All they were so happy. They got relief of all the suffering. I mean, Yamaraj started wondering, what is this? How it has happened? Then they realized that Maharaj Janak was just passed by them. See, that's the glory of Guru. So it is said that Lava Matra Sadhu Sangha Sarva Siddhi Hai. Lava Matra, a fraction of moment association of devotees can give you everything that you desire. That's the sign of a pure devotee. The most important characteristics of a devotee is alampata. And another quality is always eager to mitigate the sufferings of humanity. That has wonderfully explained in seventh canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, where Prahlad Maharaj offers his prayers to Narasimha. Says, Naivod Duratara Vaitaranya Swada Virya Gayana Maha Amrita Magmacheta Shochet Toto Vimukashet Saha Indriyalka Maya Sukhaya Bharama Uttapato. Says, oh my Lord, Shochet Toto Vimukashet Saha Indriyalka. I really think about them. I really uh, get pain in my heart by seeing the precarious condition of people who are vimukha chetasaha, who have turned off their mind from you. For what? Indriyartha, for the sake of satisfying their indriyas or senses. Maya sukhaya, for the pleasures that they can get it from the maya, the temporary pleasures of this material. Bharama udbhoto vimudha. These are the fools and rascals, actually. I really care for them. Not for anything else. Because Naivod Vijay Duratara Vaitaranyas, Swada Virya Gayana Mahamrita Magmacheta. I don't care about crossing this material ocean. That's not very difficult for me. Why is it so? Swada Virya Gayana Mahamrita Magmacheta. Because my mind is always absorbed in narrating, hearing, and remembering the wonderful nectarian pastimes of yours. And that's what one can understand from the devotee. At any point of their life, they are always conscious of Krishna. And what is the most obnoxious misery? Which one is that? Forgetfulness of Krishna. Nothing else. If you forget him, that's the most obnoxious thing. A pure devotee, therefore, always tries to evoke everyone's Krishna consciousness. And to show that, Lord Gauranga appeared actually. Otherwise, why he has to come to this world? Very wonderful song. यदि गौर न होते कभी की कौर. If Lord Gauranga would have not been there, Radhar Mahima Prema Rupa Sima Jagate Janate Ke, who will understand the glory of Srimati Radharani, her love for the Lord? This world would have been bereft of that knowledge. And the quality of pure devotee is that by seeing them, by associating with them, even the animals, they can change their consciousness. Then what to speak of people who are having an animalistic consciousness? That's the purity of pure devotee. So when you will read about this, when you will hear about this wonderful quality, and you become sincere, desire to really go back, come back to Godhead, then you will really start working on this. By our own endeavor, we can't achieve these qualities, but if we can take association of such a devotee, just by being with them, you will automatically develop this quality. And nowadays, people have their own excuse that, oh, where to get pure devotee? There are no one. So again, it's your mind. If you think so, there are no pure devotees, you will never meet any pure devotee in your life. And if you think that, yeah, there are pure devotees, I need to meet them because Lord has created. This world is what? 1/4 of the whole creation. 3/4 of the creation is full of devotees. So whose percentage is more? Huh? The pure devotees. So if you have a strong desire and you pray to their Lordship, you are going to get the association of a pure devotee. So what needs a humble and sincere heart, which has a lot of prayers to their Lordship, begging for the mercy of their Lordship, so that we can go back home, back to God. Hare Krishna. So anything that needs to be discussed further, or any questions, any comment? Yeah. Krishna Surya Sama Maya hai andhakar. Jaha Krishna, taha Maya radhikar. If it is not Krishna, then you are subjugated under the laws of material nature. जहाँ रहे काम न रहे राम, जहाँ रहे राम कहाँ जाए काम. काम रहेगा फिर राम. See why there is no desire for sense gratification for the pure devotees. That thought never bothers them because they never remain on the bodily platform. When you get thoughts of sense gratification, when you consider yourself as a body, then body demands. then you are controlled by your body rather than you are controlling the body. That's why devotees, when they offer prayers to the Lord, what they say? Tumi Rishikesha Rimi Rishikat Samiya. Oh my Lord, you are a Rishikesh, the controller of a senses. It's you only can control my senses. And once they have given up everything, my Lord, everything belongs to you. Na mama. In Vedic system, why this particular posture of namaskara is there? What is this? What it indicates? There is a deep meaning behind folding hands like that. There are 10 propensities which keeps us away from taking shelter of Lord. And by getting them together and offering it to the Lord, that is namaskara, not mine. All these things, they are not mine or my Lord. Nothing belongs to me. What is this namaha? We say Keshavaya Namaha, Narayana Namaha. What is this namaha? Nama means not mine, my Lord. Every time I remember when I see you, nothing belongs to me. It's not mine. That sort of intelligence, that sort of a consciousness can release you from the clutches of Maya. Because there is no possessive mentality. That's why our day begins like that. At least 12 times early in the morning we remember when we put tilak. Each and every bodily part. Oh, Om Keshavaya Namaha. It belongs to Keshava, not mine. Hmm? Each and every part of the body we touch and say, Namaha, it's not mine. It belongs to who? Lord. If that consciousness is there, that understanding is there, then that person becomes virtuous. Then that person becomes Shila Dharo with a good character. And Guna Karaha. He is the reservoir of good God. It's so simple, but our mind is nasty. It always creates some hindrance in that. Oh, not possible. How is it? Huh? How one can be friend of his enemy? Huh? Even sometimes in friend you find your enemy. You try for that, He said me like this today. You forget your friendship with him because that thing may have curtailed your sense gratification somewhere. Mind is very tricky. It's like a hayan ahur. Haya means horse. Hayan ahur means wild horse. You don't control, it will just make you run around uselessly. You can see in Mongolia, in that forest, you will see thousands of horses, wild horses. They are just running, running, running. For what? Nothing. No one is chasing them. They are just running. So mind is like that. It always wants to run up. So try to catch him, he will be faster than what your speed you. That's why Rupa Goswami Pad say, oh my Lord, let that Hayan Ahur, that wild horse, get tied at the peck, which is none other than your lotus. Let him roll, run around your feet only. That's what we do when we chant. We make run around this mind on the bed so that it can get Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण